guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 7 kiddos. On this channel, I do homeschool videos, I do travel videos, I do mom life videos, and a lot of things just in between. So I have another Christmas holiday video for you. So as we are getting closer, we are doing our kind of traditions and starting our traditions. So I wanted to make a video on what things we do specifically for kind of every year. And I try and keep up with it. The last couple years, it's been kind of crazy. So, things have been a little bit different. Some things we haven't done. But I wanted to list kind of some things. So if you're looking for some ideas to either start some new traditions or add to your list of traditions, this might give you some ideas. Well, first let me say that our elf, Stockings, comes every year. He typically makes his arrival usually the first weekend of December. So I want to say usually December 1st, but not always. It's typically a Saturday or a Sunday that he likes to come, the first weekend of December. He has come since he first arrived when our oldest was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But he came, and he comes every year. He doesn't do anything fancy for, his returning from the North Pole every day. He just kind of comes and sits in a different spot in our house. So the kids look forward to that every single year when he arrives, and he usually comes and brings just a couple of small things, or one small thing for them. I think last year it was like a little Beanie Boo for each of the kids. One year it was like powdered donuts and just a baggie for each of them with like coloring books and like some colors and some stickers and some things Christmas related. So it kind of depends, but he comes every year, the first weekend of December. So he will find us at our new house, and the kids love him. Stockings is his name. We do pajamas on Christmas Eve. My sweet mother-in-law that is passed, she started the tradition with my husband and his siblings years ago for pajamas on Christmas Eve. And so they would sleep in those pajamas usually, and my kids, she passed that on, and we would do that every year, and we would go to her house for Christmas Eve usually, and she would give them pajamas, and they would wear that into Christmas morning. We have continued that, and I plan on continuing that. I think it's a fun thing to do. I have kind of added in a couple times, I will add in like a ornament sometimes. Now, if I have 7 ornaments every year, then sometimes it gets like my tree will be weighed down by ornaments. So sometimes I will do an ornament. I have thought about doing a Christmas book, or just something small, just like a little keepsake, to go along with the pajamas. But we have continued that. And so this is not, it can be character pajamas, it can be Christmas pajamas, it can be pajamas that they can wear, all year round. I try and do, my mother-in-law used to do just various things, like not necessarily characters, but sometimes they were just cute pajamas for, like the girls. I just kind of, whatever I see that I think they will like. Sometimes it's character, sometimes it's just cute pajamas. But we do that every year. So we will do that, and they will open those on Christmas Eve, and then sometimes with an ornament or something. We also like to sprinkle the reindeer food out there. You can see all kinds of different recipes for the reindeer food on Pinterest or online, and we have used that, and that has been great. Also, we will sometimes leave out, well, obviously the milk and cookies for Santa, but we will also leave out a bowl of water for the reindeer to drink when they arrive. And sometimes the water will be red from Rudolph's nose. So that is cool. And we usually just leave that outside for the reindeer. Christmas movies. We always do Christmas movies throughout December, but I've noticed a lot have started already, and it's only November. So we like to do that. We like to, I love Elf. Elf is, with Will Ferrell, is my like absolute, one of my favorite Christmas movies of all times. It just, every time it gets me, I just love it. And so I think it was last year we started watching that. I love it. I could watch it like every day until Christmas. It's just amazing. So we like to do, obviously, a lot of times at night after dinner, we will sit and watch TV, whether it's, you know, a series that we're watching or a movie or whatnot. And so we will try and incorporate Christmas themed shows or movies or whatever into into that whole month, or November to December. I do Christmas pajamas now, for like matching Christmas pajamas. Not all of us, just the kids. I started doing that. I actually just bought ours on, I think it was at the Children's Place online, and they had a sale, and I got 7 pairs of pajamas, adorable matching pajamas for like $60. So amazing deals for Christmas pajamas, but you have to get them early. Last year I was a little bit late and I was able to find them, I think from Children's Place also, but I found that they have adorable matching pajamas, and they're for a decent price too, not like crazy expensive. And so I like to do that, and I have a backdrop that I use. And I like when I do pictures of the kids, I'll do like all the kids, and then I'll do the girls, and then I'll do the boys, and sometimes I'll do like pairs, and sometimes I'll do like three that are like, that stick pretty tightly together. Sometimes I'll do the 2 babies together, or then I'll do individuals. I mean, you just have so much fun with it, because how many times are you going to be able to do this? Like, this is the time. So I get all the matching pajamas. I do the pictures usually December 1st, so I will have them in time for December 1st. So I'm excited about that. With my backdrop, not a fancy camera or anything like that. I have my ring light, and that's it. And I just take the pictures, and it is a great way to document year after year, just wonderful pictures of your kids. Let's see, we like to do, there is a place in Texas called Santa's Wonderland, and we like to do that. We did not do it last year. Did we do it the year before? Maybe. Yes. We did the year before, I think. Last year we did not do it. We try and do it every year. It's a little bit of a drive, but we don't stay overnight over there or anything. We still drive home. But it is like a Christmas town. Some years it's cold, and some years it's hot, and some years it's comfortable. You really don't know. You do not know what weather you're getting. I do not like it to be freezing cold, because we just don't have the clothes for that here. And so it's a Christmas town. It has music, it has Santa pictures, it has, I think they just started doing ice skating maybe. It has a thing of snow that you can go down. It has food, it has, gifts. It is a magical, and I think that's like their slogan, it is a magical place to go. We try and go there every year with some dear friends of ours, and it's just, the kids just love it. And so with that, I also like to have the matching outfits. So not matching, but like color coordinate at least, whether it's Christmas related or whether it's just red or green. For like my 12-year-old, sometimes we'll find a shirt that he likes, or it'll just be a color that he can just wear continuously. So we love going to things like that, and that just helps to kind of bring that Christmas life into that whole Christmas spirit into our regular everyday life. It's amazing. If you have not seen it or have not heard of it, and you live in Texas, just Google Santa's Wonderland and it will pop up. And if you are anywhere near there, it would be a great place for you to go. Oh, hay, and it has hay rides through the lights. And I want to say it's like, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes of, maybe 20 minutes of just going through the lights with Christmas music and on a hayride. It's amazing. Um, with that being said, we also do drive through Christmas lights. We have a neighborhood that's now, it's a little bit further than us because we moved, but still somewhat near us, where we go usually a couple weeks before Christmas to make sure everybody has their lights out. But it is a neighborhood that almost every house has a display of lights or blow ups or huge displays. I mean, it's just amazing. And so they do have hay rides that you can go through, but we like to just drive through it. So looking at Christmas lights has really become a tradition for us to do. And it just kind of depends, depending on the night, what we have going on extracurricular wise and all of that. But we try and pinpoint a day to go and look and drive and look at the Christmas lights. And we will play the music on the radio and just drive through. And you can actually stop, because where there's big houses with big displays, you can actually get out and take pictures and all of this. And it's just amazing. So if you have anywhere near you that's like that, where you can drive and look at, you know, not just your basic lights, but really displays on these houses, I would recommend that. It is amazing and the kids love it. And sometimes Santa is, you know, standing on the sidewalk, or you know, it's just all kinds of fun stuff. So if you have somewhere like that around you, I recommend that, because it is a nice experience to have with your kids and they look forward to it every single year. So those are just some of the things that we do. You know, this takes a lot of planning because I have a lot of kids. And so getting the Christmas pajamas and, you know, doing all this stuff, it takes a lot of planning. This is sometimes the busiest time of the year because I am trying to coordinate everything and work with schedules, and sometimes I don't know things until you know extracurricular schedules until right in December. So it's sometimes it's hard, but it is worth it, and it is things that I look back at, and then in January I breathe a sigh of relief and we go on to the next year. So let me know down below if you have any other traditions that you love that you keep up with year after year. And if you have any questions about anything that I mentioned, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.